Good morning, everybody. I'm Robert Scheer, and this is your 6 AM Wake Up. Steps 6 and 7 are often treated together. They're sort of companion steps. We previously talked about step 6. To remind you, the step simply says that we are entirely ready to have God remove all our character defects. Step 7 is short. It could have easily been part of step 6, but what step 7, it's an action step, and it says we humbly ask God to remove these shortcomings. There are two elements to this step that I want to talk a little bit about. First is this idea of humbly asked. It's an acknowledgement that this isn't easy. We can't do it ourselves. We're not demanding that it happen. We're not willing it to happen. We're not perfect, and so we're going to do the best we can. The second part is the change of the word defects in step 6 to shortcomings in step 7. This is a gentler word. It's a way of reminding you that these things that you consider defects are part of humanity, part of all of us, and that you shouldn't be so harsh, the word harsh, in judging yourself. I have a lot of experience working on steps 6 and 7. I am constantly reminded that I am not cured, I'm not perfect, and I still have lots of defects. This week I had a business meeting with a friend and partner, and going into the meeting, I kept coaching myself to be calm and relaxed, that it was going to be a stressful meeting, but that this was a friend, and I wanted to maintain that friendship. And for the most part, I did, but then there was a part of the meeting that got tense and stressful, and I lashed out. It's something I do a lot, and it's one of the things about my character I don't like. So I was just reminded again, like many people discover, that you can often suppress behaviors, but that sometimes under stress, fear, exhaustion, or pain, these old patterns will reemerge. My own view of step 6 and 7 is to consider it a lifelong process. I think the idea that you're willing to acknowledge your character defects, that you're willing to understand that in some cases over the years, these defects have served you well. Maybe they've driven you, or you've become accomplished because you were an overachiever or you were very ambitious. So they can be good qualities, but sometimes they can be overdone. But you need to recognize that none of us is perfect. None of us is going to eliminate our character defects. And what you have to do is rest comfortably in the fact that you're doing the best you can. There is a step 8 where you can make amends, and step 9, and there's also a step 10, which is an ongoing amends process. And so you can rely on those to correct problems that you've created with these defects, and just fully understand and accept that you're human and we all make mistakes. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for listening to my thoughts for the day.